Why, hello, you lovely little peppercorns. My name's Noa Lee, and welcome to another episode of Friday Night Beer and Game. How y'all doing tonight? I'm doing frickin' great. I'm going to be drinking some beer, so yeah, that means this week's beer is Diet Starts Tomorrow. I couldn't find any of the beers that were suggested to me this week, so this one's my pick. And hey, Ryan Fanstone's here. What's up, buddy? And for some reason, tonight's entertainment is torture? Yeah, pretty much. I like this game, but it's terrible. You know, it's enjoyable. So yeah, this is Diet Starts Tomorrow. This is from Carbon 4 Brewery right here, made right here in Madison, Wisconsin. I haven't had this one. I've had most of their beers, but it is a chocolate oatmeal stout. And usually it's either an oatmeal stout or a chocolate stout. I don't know for sure if I've ever had a chocolate oatmeal stout. So that's what we're going to try tonight. Get rid of that. Put my church key back here. And you can definitely smell the chocolate right off the bat. That's what I want to smell. And it looks like molasses. And that is perfectly fine with me. Am I a bad person for liking Bubsy as a character? I love Bubsy as a character. So no, you're not. I mean, yeah, he's annoying, but that's intentional. And I think it's done pretty well, especially like the new Twitter incarnation of Bubsy that they came up with when the last game came out. I really like his cocky, self-satisfying manner about him. Let's give this a try here. That is interesting. Good, interesting. Huh. It definitely tastes like both an oatmeal stout and a chocolate stout in one glass. I'm getting more of the like the bitterness you get like with dark chocolate. Yeah, probably not something I drink on a regular basis, but it's pretty good. I think I do like the imperial stouts or just like the regular chocolate stouts more. This is an interesting combination though. Hey, Mark Nelson's here. What's up, bud? Sonic the Blue Rat, are you for real? I am so for real. I got the game right here, yo. Of course, this week's game is Bubsy in Claws Encounters of the Furred Kind. I'm playing the Genesis version because I think the controls are slightly better. And when given the option, I just prefer to play the Genesis, even though I do have the SNES version. So yeah, we're going to plug that in. Thanks for joining me, y'all. And yes, Mark, this is a chocolate oatmeal stout, so it's both in one, which is weird. And can't say I've ever had one, but yeah, I'm liking this one. I was ready for cat buns. Boy, this is gonna be a catastrophe. There it is, right there. Oh, hey, I'm gonna pronounce that wrong. Cuolinto? Did I pronounce that wrong? I don't know. Probably. Let's turn the game on before we swap to gameplay mode here, shall we? Breakfast of Champions? Yes, definitely the Breakfast of Champions. There he is. Look at that face. How can you not love Bubsy? The Bubster, the bubbly guy. Don't pause the game, please. Somewhat. I'm sorry I butchered your name there, dude. Thanks for coming out, though. All right. So like I've said before, this is a bad game, but it's an enjoyably bad game. This is pretty much, the reason that I did the whole Bubsy video about a year and a half ago was because I just like got a copy of this game and I thought, hey, you know what? I'll sit down and I'll play it. And I'm like, wow, this is bad, but it's not as horrible as everybody else says. Everybody else says, like, you know, like the classic JonTron Bubsy video. So I'm like, I wonder how all the other Bubsy games are. And that kind of turned into me doing a whole little, is it so bad it's good thing for the whole series. So yeah, I like this game. This and Bubsy 3D hold a special place in my heart, even though they're both completely fucking terrible, I will fully admit. But gaming isn't all about like, see, I just died right there. Gaming isn't just about making, I don't know, making good quality art. Sometimes it's just about having fun, and I think this game is definitely fun. God damn it! I lied. This game sucks. Fuck it. We're done. We're done. Don't pause the game, please. Yeah, the soundtrack of this game is really good. And when I did the Bubsy video, I actually I played through the SNES version, so this is like kind of my first experience with the full Genesis game. I only played a couple levels for that video. I actually like the, well, I typically like the way the Genesis music sounds more than SNES. And yeah, I don't know. Something about this game and how awful it is fits really well with like the bit crunched super, what the hell am I trying to say here? The bit crunched way that the Genesis presents its music is what I guess I'm trying to say there. Also, this is much more annoying in the Super Nintendo version. The music is much more grating for some reason, and it's louder, I think, too. I still want to eat a peanut butter and jellyfish. Nice. You still think Super Mario World is the toughest game you've played? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think it's tough. I just lose all patience when I play that game, so I play really recklessly, I guess. Like, even, like, on the stream the other night, like, I was trying to, like, trying to play well, and, I don't know. The more I play that game, or I guess the more I get exposed to Super Mario World, the less I like it. Which is strange, because, like, I used to absolutely adore that game. Like, I would constantly say it was my favorite Mario game, and now I don't think that. I don't really enjoy it all that much these days. Leap of Faith number 1 right there. Ooh, hey, a continue. I didn't even see that enemy. So, yeah. Plus, Bubsy 3D honestly looks like it has basically no textures, but I honestly like the color palette, and I have no idea why. I kind of like the weird look it has, personally. Yeah, it has no textures whatsoever. You're absolutely right there. But the graphics are, like, kind of clean looking. I don't know. It's like like a lot of the problems that, like, PS1 games have are that the textures are so gritty that nowadays they just look messy. And Bubsy 3D doesn't really have that look. It doesn't look good, but it doesn't have the same, like, dirty texture feel to it that most PS1 games have. So I guess that's a slight positive, I suppose. I know some people, like, really enjoy the look of, like, PS1 games, and I don't, for the most part. Some of them, like Spyro and, like, Medieval, do fantastic jobs with, like, their textures. Like, they didn't overdo, like, part of the whole, I feel like part of the whole problem with, like, the CD, like, jumping to a CD-based system is, like, suddenly there's all this space that developers can use, so they felt the need to, like, make the textures, like, real, like, I don't know, just put textures on everything. Just for the sake of you filling up the disk space, but nowadays it's just that stuff looks messy to me. Forbidden Plummet. Wow, platforms! Why did they bother changing the color of the HUD's font in the SNES version? I don't know. I noticed that earlier today when I turned this on for a few seconds just to make sure my copy worked and to get reacquainted with the Bubster. I doubt I'm gonna be beating this. I did grab the passwords on my phone, so if I do end up dying, we'll just continue on where we left off. But I don't know. We'll see how far I get. When I was playing it earlier, I was, like, doing really good. I'm actually doing all right now, considering how ass this game controls. Ass this controls? Is ass a verb? I'm gonna use it as a verb. That works. And then, like, the yarn thing here, like, you might as well not even bother collecting yarn because you need to collect 500 balls of yarn in order to get 1 life. There's just so much yarn you need to collect. I suppose that kind of incentivizes you to explore, but why would you want to explore in Bubsy? Why do I want to play? But I don't know why. I enjoy this crappy game every time I play it, though. Klonoa looks good. Yeah, Klonoa looks really good on the PS1. I totally agree. I wish that game wasn't so expensive. The Wii remake, don't get me wrong, is a great game, but the PS1 version is much better, and I really wish I had a copy of it. Because, like, I don't even know how I took a hit there, but I did. Did you guys hear him? Did he mention how he doesn't like heights? I don't know, Bubsy. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, the Wii version of Klonoa, it looks all right, but it doesn't look that much better than the PS1 version, whereas the PS1 version, you like see it and you're like, holy crap, I can't believe this is a PS1 game. It looks phenomenal. But the Wii version is just like, it's all right. Gets the job done. Let's get all that yarn, boys. Also, I want to say in the SNES version, the yarn you collect carries over from level to level. I might be wrong on that. We make? Can I trademark that? Be my guest. I don't know why I'm grabbing for the empty bottle of beer, but you know. Because you need the yarn to make some underpants. Yeah, this game actually comes with a, I don't have it, but I have the PDF on my computer. Both Bubsy 1 and 2, the manual is like half the manual is a comic book that explains like the setup to the story. And the story of this game is that the creatures called the Woolies have come to Earth and they have robbed Bubs, or they're looking for yarn, basically, or wool, whatever. And they find out that Bubsy is like the world's biggest collector of yarn balls. So they steal all of his yarn. I hit the wrong button, I was trying to glide there. So they steal all of his yarn balls, and you're on a quest to get them back. That's literally the plot of the game. And I guess Bubsy's also trying to save all the Earth's supply of yarn or something. I don't know. I'm not going that way. That's bad. This is very bad. Ooh, hey, yarn. Guess I'll go in here. Rascal looks pretty good, to be honest. Hey, what's up, Brisk? So it's bootleg Donkey Kong? Yes. I mean, more like bootleg Sonic, if we're being honest here. That's really the whole only reason that Bubsy was ever created. Actually, I just read today on this game's Wikipedia page that originally this was going to be a Chester Cheetah game, like the mascot for Cheetos. But Michael Berlin, the lead developer on Bubsy and Bubsy 3D, didn't think it was in the company's best interest to pony up the money for the Chester Cheetah license. So they're just like, he's like, I'll just create my own cat character and we'll call it good. So like they start designing this game as if Chester Cheetah was going to be starring in it. I don't know where that information come from because it was on Wikipedia. I never checked the citations on there, so it could be just somebody pulling some shit out of thin air for all I know. But I thought it was an interesting little tidbit. I just give up. Interesting little tidbit about the Bubster there. Is what I was trying to say. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be one of those nights, guys. Oh my god. Leap of faith. Woo! Chester Cheetah 3D. Didn't Chester get a game? Yeah, Wild Wild Quest. Which I bought a copy of recently. That game is horrible. I've heard a lot of people mention that they really like that game, but I'd rather play Bubsy, honestly. Like, there's this whole thing where like you have to, there's like a double jump, triple jump, quadruple jump thing. Like you have to tap the jump button a certain way, and Chester Cheetah just like goes like this in midair, like he's like swimming through the air. And it's really hard to pull off, but it's like really required for most levels. It's a very strange game. Too cool to fool. Oh yeah. What system was that on? I forgot about that one. Too cool to fool, right. Bubsy 2D, Blast 64, Legend of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Oh, yeah. I kind of want to forget about Bubsy, to be honest. Aw, Brisk, what? Come on. Bubsy's awesome. How can you not love this face? Come on, just look at him. Really, that's on the Genesis? Oh, I don't remember that at all. Maybe that's the one that everybody likes. And I'm getting them confused. That could be. I've been known to get games mixed up from time to time. Oh, excuse me. That beer is very, very carbonated. Let's just do one of these. This game also does look pretty good. Like, the color palette used, like, it's not really anything phenomenal for the time, but there's games that look far worse than this from the era. And like you guys were saying, like, the music is pretty decent. Especially, like, I think it's World 4. The name of the, oh god, there's a car. The name of the music is like Bluegrass Bobcat or something like that. And that's like the catchiest song in this whole game. I can't wait to hear the Genesis version of that because I'm only familiar with the SNES version of that song. You can see if you have it, one sec. Oh, the Too Cool to Fool face is what I think of when I try to delay orgasm. Oh, wait a minute, really? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. You guys are silly. All right, slowing down, because this game has like this running mechanic like Sonic, but you can't do it because you'll just run into something and die. So they totally didn't design it well. But I mean, this game wouldn't be as much fun if it was designed well, I don't think. That's my excuse anyway. Boingy boingy. Like this is kind of bullshit, so I'm just gonna skip it. There we go. Nope, don't run, don't run. Ooh, boss time. Hey, Doris is here, ayo. What's up, dude? Don't forget them fancy old panning cameras now. Oh yeah, thank you. I did forget about that. In the SNES version, you can use the shoulder buttons, but in the Genesis version, you have to hold the C button and you're locked into place. But can you check diagonals in the SNES version? Probably, but, I don't know. I just jumped into the yarn ball and died. So Bubsy's collecting yarn, and they're using yarn to attack me. So at what point does yarn become lethal, is what I want to know. Well, there's that. If I remember correctly, the easiest way to deal with these guys is just to keep gliding onto them. And just let them do their thing. There we go, that works. Yarn balls. Before Bubsy 3D, what could possibly go wrong? So is Bubsy a yarn terrorist? I suppose. There's a nice thing. The password is Michael Berlin, the creator of Bubsy. That's a nice touch for the first level. Surprised it's not like to the final boss or something like that. Alrighty. Then again, a massive ball hitting you sounds painful. That's true. I mean, yarn does have mass, so... Oh, there's a hot dog. Oh, Jesus. Yarn does have mass, so if you put it in a big enough ball, I suppose it probably wouldn't feel too good getting hit by it. It's kind of like... You guys ever, like, when you were in school, like gym class, did they have those big rubber balls that were, like, wrapped in, like, this canvas thing? I don't know what you call them, but they were, like... I don't know, they were, like, 5 feet in diameter. They were just massive, and it was just like a gigantic rubber ball wrapped in canvas. And I guess the canvas was so you could like grab a hold of it and like throw it around and stuff like that. I have no idea what the purpose of them was or why my school had them. But every once in a while, like the gym teacher, like if he had a cold or something and he just didn't feel like teaching, he'd just be like, ah, here you go, big ass ball. Here you go, kids, go fucking play with it. And yeah, it was weird, but that thing hurt like hell if you hit it or whatever. I remember one time I was like running in the gym. Oh shit, on one of these days when the teacher brought these big ass balls out, and one of my friends just like kicked the shit out of this thing right into me, and it knocked me flat on my ass, and god damn, it fucking hurt. I don't know why they allow that shit in school. Maybe they don't anymore. Just shows my age. They took dangerous shit like that away nowadays. I don't even know what you call them things. I don't know what I'd do with it, but I totally want one. Oh no, bananas. These guys are creepy as fuck. Just weird strongman bananas. Medicine balls? No, the medicine balls were like those really heavy things. They were like a little bit bigger than a basketball and they were weighted inside. I don't really understand the purpose of those either. Then again, a massive ball hitting you sounds painful. Oh yeah, we said that. The lethality of yarn can be determined when IX equals 5. Nice. Ever had one of those massive rubber band balls? Still have one of them on my shelf. I never had one of those. I had a friend who made several of those though. Oh yeah, this is the power-up that allows you to pass by enemies without getting hit. So this is when you start running, after you hit this checkpoint here. There we go. I just died. You know, it wore off and I died. Hey, whatever floats your hair, or pushes your hair back. That's like a euphemism for like whatever floats your boat, whatever gets your, rustles your jimmies. I didn't know this was a thing you could do. Interesting. Like, they designed all of this level with the expectation of you, like, tracking down every yarn ball. And whatever blows your hair back. This game blows my hair back, Bubsy. This game really blows my hair back. And it blows some other things, too. I keep getting the glide and the jump button mixed up. Because, like, you can't, I checked earlier, you can't set it. Normally when I'm playing a Genesis game, C is jump. This one's B, or A. You could set it to A if you really want to, but you can't set it to C because that's the camera button, because camera starts with C, I guess was their logic. Yarn balls are actually just rocks with yarn glued to them. Oh, that makes sense. Maybe they're diamonds. Maybe that's why. Maybe Bubsy is like a diamond smuggler. Works for like the De Beers Diamond Cartel. And just like he's just like smuggling diamonds and yarn balls. And it's like, I don't know, Mr. TSA agent. I'm just taking my yarn collection home with me. Please don't x-ray it. Actually, do diamonds show up on x-ray? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. They might be dense enough. Yeah, they gotta, well, yeah, they gotta be dense enough. Diamond's like the hardest frickin' thing. I don't know, now I'm way off track. Apparently in rugby, football to you, rugby and football are different. Slightly. We had these massive things you could charge into and were really soft, but one guy charged into was so strong they went flying. Oh, nice. Oh, you went flying, oh dang. The Bubsy cartoon pilot. Yeah, it's pretty awful. I did watch it. It's interesting. It has like without all the gross out humor. Well, the Bubsy cartoon doesn't have gross out humor, not really. But it feels like a kind of like a spoof of like a Rocko's Modern Life or like a Ren and Stimpy. Like that had to have been what they were going for. Was something like that. Don't land on the tacks. Nope, nope, nope. This is very bad. It's very bad. And I like how you jump and, well, now it's not doing it. You jump and you get sucked backwards sometimes. It's great programming there. I'm gonna land on something. Oh, yep, okay, that works. That's like the secret to this game. Just glide everywhere. Because even if you like hit something, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna be fine because you're gliding. I do love the music in this game, I really do. Does this sound like Kirby's Dream Land music? Just a bit? Yeah, I kind of hear it. I know what you're talking about. It does have a similar feel to it. You want to see an interesting cartoon? Watch Fritz the Cat. Oh my god. I have seen Fritz the Cat. That is certainly an interesting cartoon. The animation in it is quite nice in some spots, but it's interesting. Yeah, interesting's the word. I find it funny because that was like the first. Fritz the Cat has like the distinction of being like one of the very first adult cartoons, and they went. I think it's a Ralph Bashki film. It's a Ralph Bashki film. I'm pretty sure, and I think like the whole purpose of that. Well, yeah, the whole purpose of that movie was just to see how far they could push the envelope. So, like, it has all the sex, all the drugs, all the nudity, all the swearing. Everything you could possibly think of. It was like South Park bigger, longer, and uncut, like 30 or 40 years before that. 30 years probably. Maybe not that long. Whatever. A long ass time before South Park bigger, longer, and uncut was a thing. Fritz the Cat, man. I thought the pilot was worse than the entirety of season 1 of Adventures of Sonic cartoon. I have not watched the Adventures of Sonic cartoon in a while. I am gonna get around to reviewing that one eventually. This year, for Sonic Month, I'm doing Sonic Underground because I feel like that's gonna be more fun. Like, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is weird, but it's also kind of got a lot of nostalgia for me, because I used to actually watch it when I was a kid. Sonic Underground, I only saw a couple... God damn it, I did it again! I only saw a couple episodes, and even as a kid, I thought it was awful. So I'm really curious what it's going to be like as an adult watching through all of Sonic Underground. I think there's like 30, 40 episodes, something like that. I should binge watch it. Like, when I reviewed Sonic Sat-Am, I binge watched the entire show in one day. I should totally do that with Sonic Underground. My mind would be so fucking mush by the end of that. Like, dang. I like how there's this gigantic hazard, this gigantic set piece hazard here with all these, like, animals on a merry-go-round, and you could just walk underneath of it. I never did figure out how to get that continue that's right there. This is probably, like... I don't know, maybe the best level in the game? The next set of levels, the Western-themed ones, they're awful. They're like the worst levels in the game, if I remember correctly. And I don't really remember the later levels too much, because I kind of, at that point, I wasn't actually, like, playing them. I was kind of, like, playing them a little bit, and then I'd die, and then I'd just skip past them using the passwords. So I'm not too familiar with the later levels, so we'll see when and if we get there, what they're like. They had Sonic Sat-Am on Netflix for a while. Really? I didn't know that. But they got rid of it for Adventures and Underground. That is a terrible choice. What the fuck, Netflix? Do they have any sense of visual quality at all? Or any sense of quality at all? Yeah. Visually. Visually. Yeah, it does seem like a lot of the stuff that's on Netflix is very, like... The cinematography is good, but a lot of times, I'm more talking like the Netflix originals. Like, there's some really good Netflix originals on there, don't get me wrong. But a lot of them are just like, I don't know, like your bog standard, like sitcom or I guess a drama show or a thriller or something like that. And they don't have much substance, but they always look just freaking phenomenal. I don't even know why I'm trying to do that thing there. I don't want to do that. That said, now that I'm thinking about it, though, BoJack Horseman doesn't have very good animation. It's kind of shitty, actually. But the show's fucking great. So I guess that's an exception to the Netflix look good but without substance rule. BoJack Horseman looks like crap but has all the substance. Huh, go figure. Oh yeah, Castlevania was awesome. I finally got around to watching season 2 of that not too long ago. Whee! Yeah, the freaking Castlevania anime is, oh, it's so cheesy and so wonderful, and I love freaking brain fart Trevor. I love his character in that. He just does not give a shit. And like some of the voice actors, like you could tell there's a lot of good voice actor talent on there, but they're really trying to like lean into the cheesiness of the show. You could just tell that they're doing it on purpose. And I think that's great. I hate when like weird ass shit, like Castlevania is like the classic games. If you were to make a cartoon just based on the classic games and try to make it all dark and like super serious, I don't think it would work because those games are kind of cheesy. Like you fight a frickin' Frankenstein's monster in some spots and like Medusa heads fly at you and weird shit like that happens. I'm glad that they really leaned into the cheesy side of Castlevania. That's something that like the later Castlevania games I have a problem with. Like I haven't played too much of them, but the brain fart, what the hell am I trying to think of here? Castlevania Lords of Shadow. Lords of Shadows? I don't remember. Those games are super grim, dark. I didn't get much, I haven't played much, but correct me if I'm wrong, I did not get much like cheesy goofiness out of that. I got like, oh, we're trying to be super serious here. This is a tragedy. This is a super serious story. Just like, know your audience, know your material. That's all I have to say about that. Bubsy's Carnival Night Zone. Oh god, I forgot about the puns in this game. Oh, the puns are just, they're so good. I am so looking forward to the new Bubsy game. I think it comes out later this year. I'm like legitimately looking forward to it. I hope it's awful though, because if we actually get a good Bubsy game, I mean, I feel like time and space would just like collapse instantly if we ever got a good Bubsy game. So hopefully it's awful. Hopefully it's not boring like the Woolly Strike Back, because that wasn't that bad. It was just boring, and I don't like boring games. I'd rather play an absolute garbage fire like this any day. Hey, Rodrigo's here. What's up, bud? Thanks for coming out. We got the Bubster on here. The Bubsty. The Bubsty? Bubsty. I don't know. Beer's kicking in already. Chorizo's here, too. What's up? You want cheesy Castlevania? Watch Captain Ed and the... Oh, yeah. Now we're talking some cheesy Castlevania there. Oh, Simon and that is just so freaking hilarious. I have not watched that show in a long time. That was something that I watched like right out of high school. It was way old by then. I'm not that old, but yeah. Because I started hanging around the Screw Attack forums, and that was something they talked about. And I'm like, what the hell is this Captain N and the Game Master thing? So I watched the whole series. Fucking weird. I love it. I especially remember Castlevania Chronicles Arrange Mode because, holy shit, the soundtrack. Yeah, Castlevania soundtracks. Best Castlevania soundtrack. Really? Better than Symphony of the Night. That is a bold claim, my friend. I've never played that one, though. As far as Castlevania games go, I haven't really played that much. I played the original trilogy. I played Castlevania 4 and Symphony of the Night. And a little bit of Lords of Shadow, the first one. Shit. I don't know why I did that. Just for funsies, I guess. But yeah, and then... Oh, and then I also... One of the ones on the PS2 I played a little bit of. Lament of Innocence? That might have been it. I don't know, my friend's a lot bigger into Castlevania than I am, and he has, like... most of the Castlevania games, or most of the mainstream ones. Oh yeah, and I also played Castlevania 64. Duh. So that's like my experience with the Castlevania games. The next one I need to play is Aria of Sorrow, because people keep telling me that that's as good or better than Symphony of the Night, and it looks really freaking good. I really like the Metroidvania style Castlevanias. That's another thing, like, Symphony of the Night is cheesy as hell, and I love it. I will definitely take the cheesy voice acting, ew, I almost died there. The cheesy voice acting in that over, like, was it the PSP version that they fixed the voice acting in? I think it was. That's just a travesty if you ask me. Oh, shit. God, I feel like I'm going all over the place in this freaking level here. Bloodlines, oh yeah! Yeah, the Genesis one that's really expensive that I've been wanting for years. Yep, totally agree. On that note, I have been playing on and off for the last month or so Contra Hardcore on the Genesis. I might have mentioned this on the last stream, now that I'm thinking about it, but god damn, that game is fucking awesome. I love freaking Contra Hardcore. It's easily my favorite Contra game. It's also really freaking hard, because the US version does not have a 30 lives code, so you actually have to do it legitimately. There are some places in the... I definitely talked about this on the last stream. I'm remembering now. But there are a lot of places in Contra Hardcore where you could just, like, cheese the boss. I'll just keep doing this until he's dead. That works. There we go. Nice. Yeah! Harmony of Despair has the best soundtrack. Pure metal. Nice. I do love Symphony of Night, but the Inverted Castle just goes on too long, and not to mention, it's far too easy. I agree. I totally agree. The game does take a bit of a nosedive at that point. The Inverted Castle does have its moments. Mostly just when it comes to bosses and the spectacle of it, of seeing how they designed the game and the levels to fit with, like, oh, we have to make this work, but upside down as well. But I totally know what you mean. And yeah, it is a lot easier because by that point in the game, you're so freaking overpowered that you could pretty much just blaze through it. So at least the Inverted Castle doesn't overstay its welcome. So I hear people online talk about how it's like it's the halfway point of the game. But no, it's not. You're so overpowered by that point that making it to the actual end of the game, like once the castle is inverted, or you go to the Inverted Castle, the reflection on the water, whatever you want to call it, the game is like there's like 20% left to it. It's a small amount because you have so many power-ups to use. Whee! And now I can't see where I'm gonna land. That is a design flaw right there. Yeah, let's kick ourselves in the balls for fun. I mean, if you're really bored, it does suffice. What would be the plural of Bubsy? I'm just gonna say Bubsy. It's one of those words that is singular and plural in one. You've only played Bubsy 2, which is awful. Like, not even fun awful. This is fun awful. He says as he dies. I think this is fun awful. I enjoy this game for what it is. Even though I totally recognize how terrible it is. Bubsy 2 is like a fucking fever dream. The music is all over the place. The level design makes absolutely no frickin' sense. And I mean, the level design in this game doesn't make that much sense. But compared to Bubsy 2, like, this is... yeah. Ugh. And don't even get me started on the Game Boy version of Bubsy 2, which is all sorts of fucked up. Although I think the fever dream aesthetic of the original God damn it, I did it again! Poopy! The fever dream aesthetic of the original Bubsy 2 release is interesting, but the Game Boy version is just straight up bad. Like, I only played it for like 15 minutes tops. That's like all I could stand. Shit. All right, let's get a chill, Bubsy, chill. Mirage Saloon Zone Act 1 passed. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, what the fuck, Sonic Mania? You're stealing Bubsy's thunder there. Jesus. A lot of leaps of faith this game has. Oh, yep, sure does. Sure does. Good old leap of faith game design. And I'm getting, oh yeah. Sometimes when you jump, you get pulled backwards for some reason. Other times you don't. I don't know why. It just does that. For funsies. And to be completely, what the okay, that just broke my brain there. Fucking giraffe. Okie dokie. Let's get the checkpoint there. You didn't cover it, but what's wrong with the GBA version? Oh, the Game Boy version of Bubsy 2? It's just boring, kinda. It's just as bad as Bubsy 2, like the regular release, but it's, I don't know, like I was just saying, like the original release of Bubsy 2 is interesting to see how weird it is. Leap of faith right there. But the Game Boy version is just like cookie cutter bad Game Boy port. I don't know, it's like, have you ever played like the Lion King version? Or the Game Boy version of the Lion King? It's terrible. And Bubsy 2 on the Game Boy is like that. It's terrible, but it's like Game Boy terrible at the same time. I don't know. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. Hey, Chibs, what's up, dude? Appreciate the $1 there. Buy me some more beer. I'll put that in my beer drinking fund. I think the best Bubsy game was Sonic 4 Episode 1. I agree. Definitely agree. That was definitely a Bubsy game there. God, Sonic 4 was awful. Ugh. Terrible. All right, back to the game here. I think we're already like a third of the way through this game, or like halfway through it. There's only like 15 left. I did it again! Fucking leap of blah, 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 blah. That's how I'm talking tonight, Jesus. Well, there we go. That's the name of the game, folks. Fall off. I totally don't remember what I was saying. Oh, this game only has like 15 levels, thankfully. I'm gonna try my damnedest to get to the end of the game, but there will be some password usage at some point. I can already feel it. Could feel the password usage coming along. Sonic 4 was a terrible Sonic game, but it could be a good Bubsy game. I agree. Yeah, there's gotta be, somebody's gotta make a mod out there. Like, is Speedy to Doge here? Like, he could freaking like make a mod for that probably. Like some of the shit he does. I would love a mod of of Sonic 4 that has Bubsy in it. That would be cool. Bubsy theory. He's actually big and Knuckles and Sonic morph into one. Oh shit. I totally see it. Hey, on that note, oh, this fucking spot here. I can't see those. Why would they do that? Yep, someone should mod Bubsy into that. That would be great. I would totally play that on stream. That's what I should do sometime, is play the Sonic 2. The Sonic 2 mod that has Bubsy in it. Excuse me, I think I might be getting sick or something. My throat's like all scratchy tonight. That sucks. I don't want to get sick. I got shit to do. That'd be really fun. I have D&D this weekend. And I have some recording I want to do on Monday. Huh. Really hope I'm not getting sick. It's just a quinky dink, hopefully. That's what we're gonna roll with right now. Oh, here's a good idea. Let's put some enemies walking around. See, I fucking knew there was an enemy back there. They hit him on me, though. Bastards. This is only the first level of this world. And it's not even over with yet because there's still half a level. You gotta make it to the end of the train, and then, oh Jesus. You gotta make it to the end of the train, and then you go down into the canyon. And that's the other half of the level. Oh my God. Pretty sure this is like the hardest part of the game, is this world, or this set of levels here. There's a checkpoint. That's good. Oh, cool. We're almost at the start of the train. Or, yeah, the front of the train. Whatever. There we go. All right, half the level's done. Nice impression there of the Dark Knight. A mod of Sonic 4 that makes it good. Yeah. How's Sonic 4 Chapter 2 or whatever it's called? Sonic. I don't think I was. I don't think I should have been able to do that. I totally just glitched through the floor. Yep, sure did. Okay. Anyway, how was Sonic 4 Episode 2? That's what I was trying to say. Because I never played that one, because Sonic 4 was... Episode 1 was terrible. So I didn't bother. I hear people say it's better, but that could just be one of those things that Sonic fans say to, like, make themselves feel better about how awful most Sonic games are. Leap of faith. Oh, game over. Hey, guess what? Let's get the... let's get a password here. I'm just gonna skip this level. If that's all right with you guys. You know, why not? Not gonna waste my time. Not gonna waste your time. We'll just do it this way. Where's them passwords? I need level 8. SBBSHC. BBSHC. HHCC. Level 8. There we go. Thanks, Mark, for calling me a cheater and giving me $5. You know me too well. Yeah, I'm cheating. Really appreciate the super chat there, bud. Thank you. Sonic 4 Episode 2 is just more of the same. Great looking game, but that's kind of it. The boss fights are alright. If boring, then stages are just automated. That's kind of what I thought. I still want that bucket hat. I was gonna grab the... Fuck! Next week. I will grab it next week. I was gonna grab it and put it on just for you, bud. Totally forgot, though. Our bearded father and I just turned in. What's the diet aspect? A wild mom and Tiggy beer. Hi, family. Love you guys. Man, I miss cheat codes. I do, too. The diet thing is the beer I'm drinking. It's, the beer's name is Diet Starts Tomorrow. It's a Carbon 4, the same people that make Fantasy Factory. It's delicious. I love it. Oh, God, sorry, Bubsy. Fuck off, Jesus. I'm trying to talk here, God. Plus, Metal Sonic makes no fucking sense, as he's in the bad future of Sonic CD, yet regular Sonic isn't, so what happened to Little Planet? What kind of drugged up fanfiction is this? That's totally what Sonic 4 is. It's just like fanfiction. That's totally what I'm gonna call it. Sister is drinking gluten-free chat. Gluten-free chat. Delicious. Well, I love you guys a ton. Enjoy your gluten-free chat. I cannot talk tonight. Fuck. I don't care. We're pushing forward. With the beer and the gaming and the Bubsy. Good old Bubsy. There's an enemy here. There's not an enemy there. There was some dynamite. That is also good for you. Oh, there's some dynamite. Whee! I should really actually take the time to... Oh, there's an enemy there, and I died. I do like Bubsy's death animations in this. That's a nice touch. I feel like if you're gonna have a game like this where you die all the time, you should at least make dying fun. You should make dying fun. That is some existential level bullshit right there. Let's make dying fun, children. Oh, yeah, and now the dynamite's gone, so I gotta do one of these. I think you also move slightly slower in this level because the train is moving. Oh, I almost landed on the thumbtacks. Okay, that's a nice touch. Like most games, most platformers have spikes as a pit, or in a pit as a hazard or something like this. This game has thumbtacks, which are mechanically equivalent to spikes, but they're fucking hilarious in comparison. Like, I just jumped into an egg. You know, that's how this game's gonna go. Bubsy is kind of a shovelware game made of itself. Yeah, kinda. I'm surprised there wasn't a Bubsy game on the Wii, now that you mention it. Like, Bubsy, three-dimensional platforming with Bubsy and motion controls. That would be amazing. With the soundtrack of Bubsy 2. I'd buy that shit in a heartbeat. That sounds awful, but in an amazingly awful. That would be like The Room of video games right there. Like, totally. Fuck off, Bubsy, I'm talking. Jesus. No, just no. Awesome. I don't know what it is, but my headphones, like, really want to slide off the back of my head tonight. Why does he look like Conker and Bugs Bunny's love child? Oh, he totally does! Because that's Bubsy, man. That is the Bubster. I just landed on fucking thumbtacks, because why not? Or Wile E. Coyote. What's up, Iverson? How you doing? What's up, my fellow Bobcats? Because they spent more money marketing the Bubsy character than using the money to make a decent game. True. Very true. They thought they could pull a Sonic the Hedgehog. Thought they could make lightning strike twice with that one. But Accolade did not have the funds that Sega had at the time, so they couldn't make a good game and market the hell out of it. They could only do one. But I mean, Sega, like, that's why the mascot platformer craze was so big. Is like, everybody thought, oh, well, it's not that hard to make like a really popular game character. We just gotta have like some tood, and he's gotta have a really strong look to him. And it doesn't matter if the game's like good or not. It just matters that he's all over the place in fucking like Cheerios commercials and SpaghettiOs, and just realize that every like food tie-in brand that Sonic has been associated with is a ring-shaped food item. That kind of just blew my mind. That's really weird. Also, did anybody have one of those? Okay, stick with me here. I'm gonna pull out here for a second. Did any of you guys have one of those like bubble bath things when you were a kid that was like, it had like bubble bath solution in it, but then there was like a game with some liquid and some like those rings that you like push buttons and the ring shot up and you tried to get them on spikes or whatever? I had a Sonic the Hedgehog one of those. I think it was Sonic 3 related when I was a kid. And I really wanted to get one of those. So if anybody like sees them on eBay or something, shoot me a link because I want to buy that shit. So yeah, this freaking weird shit like that Sonic was associated with. And I also had the Tiger Electronic Sonic 3 that was freaking cool. It was terrible, but it was freaking cool. Ours was orange. Yeah, it might be. Conquer is timeless. I agree. Conquer is timeless. I should play Conkers on this. I'm going to put Conkers on the... I don't really have a good way to stream N64 games, though. Shit. I'll get back on that one. Anyway, back to the Bubster here. By what? I was looking something up. One of those, like, bubble bath things that has, like, the games with the rings, and you, like, push, like, the buttons with the liquid that goes up. I don't know what you call them, but... I want a Sonic the Hedgehog one that I had when I was a kid for nostalgia reasons. I'm slowly collecting a shit ton of like Sonic memorabilia that I had when I was a kid. I have like a little, like a big ass Tupperware container full of like Sonic shit. Some of which I had when I was a kid, other ones that I've gotten at like Goodwill and stuff. Like some old Sonic McDonald's toys, stuff like that. All right, well, ooh, sand sharks. That's pretty neat. I like sand sharks. Oh, tumbleweed, tumble. Oh, luckily I played this level earlier when I was practicing for tonight's show, and I remembered that tumbleweed there. Otherwise, I totally would have died. I think this is also, oh, Jesus. I think this is also the level with the rocks that... Oh, hey, there's a life here. Yeah. This is a level with the rocks that are on like a half pipe or something like that. I feel like I shouldn't be taking a leap of faith here. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. That's a bad idea. It was terrible, but it was cool. Noa Lee, the gamer girl. 2119. You know it, bud. Jaws 5, the desert holiday. Sister knows she will find. Thank you, sis. That would be awesome. Oh, come on. Who just puts the bones? Who just puts the bones there, yo? Tiger Electronics are cool and words do not... And are words that do not mix. Oh, Tiger Electronics and cool are words that do not mix. They had their place. You don't get me wrong. Come on, Ryan. You loved them when you were a kid. Everybody did. They were freaking cool. And then you got old enough to realize how awful they were. Jaws 6 Land Shark. This is a 2-pack of Sonic bubble games in original packaging. They want like $80. I don't want to pay $80 for freaking bubble bath. Although I am tempted. If I had $80 to spare right now, which I'm glad I don't, because I might actually do that, because that sounds awesome. $80 for bubble bath. Wow. I can't believe that shit. Are they full? Is there at least bubble bath within them still? I guess you did say new in box, or original packaging. Gladly, I had a GBA and then fell in love with the PSP, especially the Vita. I really like the Vita. I wish they had more games for it. Like in Japan, the Vita has so many games, but here in the West, nope, just nope. Like if they brought like half the games from Japan that are on the Vita to the West, that would have been a great system. Damn it. And I like the PSP too, but it had the same problem as the Vita. It's like nothing to play on it. It's like both of those systems are like, at least they're Western versions. I'm not really sure how the PSP did worldwide, but I keep doing that. Why do I keep doing that? But yeah, I'm not sure how the PSP did worldwide, but in the West, it was a colossal failure. And I don't know, it was like Sony wanted to make those, God, fucking leap of faith, shit, I don't know where to land. Can I even see where to land if I were to use the camera? No, not really. Yep, right there, cool, spike up the ass. The hell am I trying to say here? It was like Sony like created the PSP and the Vita just because Nintendo had a handheld or like a monopoly on the handheld market, and they're like, well, we got to get a piece of that, even though we're not going to ever support it. We just want to have our name out there. It was kind of like they just did it for marketing purposes almost. I'm gonna get another beer here, since I think we're like about halfway. Yeah, we're pretty much halfway through the game, even though I cheated. I don't care though. Fuck it. Hang my church key back up. Found one with bubble bath used for $17.90. Now we're talking. I'm gonna look that one up. I might get that. That sounds awesome. The same one my sister found apparently. Plus the Vita is in my your indie console of choice. Playing Hotline Miami 2 and Borderlands 2 on the go is awesome. Borderlands 2 is on the Vita? Oh, that sounds... They just announced Borderlands 3 yesterday, didn't they? I was completely underwhelmed by the trailer. It looked just like an expansion for Borderlands 2. Like, nothing really stood out to me about that game at all. I mean, I'm sure I'll get it, because I really like the first two Borderlands games. And those are literally the only games that Gearbox has ever made that have been good. So I'm going to check it out. But yeah, the trailer they released yesterday did not do a very good job of getting me hyped for Borderlands 3. Kind of off-putting, actually. Shroomy, what's up, dude? Borderlands 2 on the Vita. Vita runs like piss, though. I can imagine. But still, I didn't know that there was a Vita version of that. That sounds cool. I think Decap Attack should be streamed next. I need to get a copy of that game. Yeah, that's on my Sega Genesis to buy list. Which apparently every Sega Genesis game is on my Sega Genesis to buy list because I plan on collecting. I did it again! No! You guys care if I skip this level? I'm probably gonna skip this level. You know, I think we got our fill of level 8. I mean, I think we can go to level 9 now. That's probably fine. Let's do that. Okay, bye. Oh, what do we got for level 9 here? Okay. Yep, sure missed the cheat codes and the passcodes. I'm right there with you, Mark. Okay, level 9. Oh, that's not it. Yep. Where the hell did it go? DBK RRB. DBK RRB. DBK R. Oop, let's go this way. R. B. Chapter 9. You know, it's fine. Let's keep the pace moving along here right now. Oh, goody. More train. Were they expecting kids to beat this game? Yeah, this game's so unfair. It's terrible. I'm still having fun, though. It's not like Super Mario World. Super Mario World last week was, like, painful to play. I think it was just because I was on stream. And like I said, I typically play that game in chunks. And playing it in a in like 1-2 hour sitting last week, or an hour and a half sitting, however long it was, kind of showed me how poorly that game is aged now. Anyone played the new Bubsy game? I have. Woolly Strike Back is boring. It's not even bad enough to be enjoyable like this is. I'm really hoping that Paws on Fire, I think is what it's called, the next one that's coming out. I'm really hoping that it's awful. Absolutely terrible is what I'm hoping for the next Bubsy game. Just complete garbage. Because that would be fun. I mean, we can't have a good Bubsy game, is what I was saying earlier. If we ever get a good Bubsy game, time and space will just cease to be. So hopefully it's not good. And hopefully it's not boring like the Woolly Strike Back was. I don't even understand how it took a hit there. He barely hit me, and he jumped into my feet, so he should have died. Like any other platformer. And then right there, I should have died, but he died. This game's all sorts of fucked up. This is also one of those games where they really stretched really stretched the game out. Like, there's 3 different versions of each level, or there's 3 levels to each world, and it's the same art assets and the same frickin' enemies, and level design doesn't, like, see, the eggs were at the top of the screen and I couldn't see them there, and oh boy. So that's this game in a nutshell. Bubsy the movie. You mean that Sonic the Hedgehog movie? Because that's gonna be terrible. Everybody knows that, right? That's gonna be just god awful. Have you seen the Bubsy model? It's going to be terrible. I hope it's terrible. When are we gonna get... Shut up, Bubsy. When are we gonna get a Saturn and then that console launch on the first day that happened? Ouch. Oh, we were gonna get a Saturn and then that console launched on the first day. I missed something there. I don't understand what you're saying there, Ryan. You wanna know something a friend showed me as a kid? Plumbers don't wear ties. And then you were glad you got a PS1. Yeah, I have a 3DO now. I need to get a copy of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. That's some straight up garbage there. I find that the older I get, the more I enjoy bad games. Like if I had Bubsy when I was a kid, I think it would have been all right. But if I had like Bubsy 2 when I was a kid, I would have just been like, this is the worst shit ever. But now I can just, I don't know. I can appreciate terrible games. I can't jump on, oh, I can jump on that. All right, I'm just gonna wait here for some eggs to go by. There we go. Now let's, yep, now let's do, yep, okay, that works out, yep. What's up, Mega Man? Hey, I love Bubsy. It's a good game. It's a bad game. Let's not lie to ourselves here. It's an enjoyably bad game, though. I'm right there with you, bud. Good old Bubsy. Oh, come on! I couldn't see it! This game's so unfair. Wouldn't imagine in a million years that the Gianna sisters and Bit Trip people would make a Bubsy game. I know! And not only that, but make one that's the most boring game in existence. Because I really loved the Gianna sisters' brain fart, Twisted Dreams. That was a great game. And I was so excited to, like, hear that Bubsy, or that they were making a Bubsy game. I was concerned that it was gonna be good. And like I said, we can't have a good Bubsy game. But, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what they were thinking with that. Like, maybe they were intentionally trying to make it bad, and they're too good at designing games that they couldn't quite do it. That's gotta be what it is. It's like, they set out to make a bad game to honor the name of Bubsy, and they were so good at designing games with like Bit Trip and the Gianna Sisters reboot that they just couldn't do it. So they ended up with something that was just boring. That's gotta be what it was. It's at least gonna be my headcanon for the Woolly Strike Back. And, you know, I just realized that the giraffes wear shoes, and it freaked me out, so I jumped off the train. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yep, an enjoyably bad game. It sure is. This is like the perfect game to turn on with friends and just laugh at the entire time. Just laugh at. Gay old time. Here's a question. The main developer, Michael, what's he up to now? I don't know. I haven't looked into that. God, I hope he's like still alive. That'd be like really depressing if I found out he's dead or something. Because you'd think he would have had like something to do with like the last Bubsy game or the, oh Jesus, okay, Bubsy, calm down. You think he would have had something to do with that, because like Bubsy is like his character. And he put a lot of time and effort into the series. Like the two games that are actually enjoyably bad, this game and Bubsy 3D, were spearheaded by Michael Berlin. His contract does not mention pain. Don't forget it. Don't mess with Bubsy's contract. And make sure that he gets top billing and everything. Even if he's in something with Sonic the Hedgehog. Why isn't there a Sonic the Hedgehog and Bubsy crossover? I know, I know that Sonic and Bubsy Escape from FurryCon is something we can look forward to eventually. But, you know. Alright, let's just get up here. Yes, let's put an egg-throwing enemy and a cheese wheel right after a really difficult jump. That's great game design. Yep, nothing wrong with that. Yep, leap of faith. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Didn't know if I was jumping off into my death there or anything like that. He worked on, did he work on the last game? Huh. I didn't know that. I don't remember seeing his name in the credits. Maybe he just did like a consulting thing or something like that. Weird T-Rex looking motherfucker. No! I fucking jumped into an egg! Ah, shit! Oh, fuck. I'm drinking every time you say Bubsy. Uh-oh. Bubsy, Bubsy, Bubsy. Sorry. I'm sorry, I had to. Don't do it. That's like alcohol poisoning waiting to happen right there. It's like that video I made about cleaning games where I said isopropyl alcohol like 58 million times. That's a good drinking game right there. God, you'd be hammered by the end of that. Probably die. Don't do that. You'd probably die of alcohol poisoning. Oh, hey, there is a 1-up right here. I shall get that. So I can continue on playing Bubsy. This is so frickin' stupid. That jump right there. All right. Alrighty. Leap of faith. Yep. Cool. Bananas. Disco. Here's the worst jump. Here's the worst jump. There we go. I'm almost to the halfway point of this level. Oh god, bananas. All right. Nice and slow. Slow and steady wins the race. God damn it, jump up there, Bubsy. All right, yeah. I'll come back to the chat here in a second. I'm just like very determined to beat this level now. Oh God. There we go. Why would you put a fucking spiky ass enemy right there? Jesus. Apparently Michael Berlin had cancer in 2015. Oh dang. Is he still alive? He's gotta be if he worked on the last game. Really, he did work on the last game. Huh. Sonic and Bubsy at the Olympic Games 20 question marks? Dun dun dun. I know people thought the silhouette of the Avatar character in Sonic Forces looked like Bubsy. I know, I was actually hoping it was Bubsy. But then they're like, nah, it's just an avatar, dude. I wonder if they did that on purpose. They had to have known. He is still alive? Oh, good. I'd be very, very sad if Michael Berlin died. Because, like, he gave us Bubsy. Come on, he gave us Bubsy. I was gonna say, he's gotta be pushing... Yeah, he's gotta be pretty old, though. 70 years old? That makes sense. I can't find anything that says he's dead. He probably isn't. Thanks for that. Hey, Vegarato, what's up, dude? I get to watch before work time. Hooray! Have fun at the work. Okie dokie. Ah, shit. I got hit by a tumbleweed. Hold on a second, I just heard a weird freaking noise in my house. I'm home alone right now. Anybody outside the door? Hello? Might be my cat. It's probably my cat. Okay, we're gonna work with that. I mean, I might be getting burgled and robbed right now, but you know, we're just gonna roll with it. It's probably fine. Martin, is that? Yeah, it's probably just Martin walking around. Yeah, I don't hear it now. It was like, it sounded like freaking like somebody was in my kitchen or something like that. Maybe my roommate's home. I don't know. You guys could be witness to a murder tonight. Hopefully not me. I feel like I could hold my own. I have a church key right here. We'll get him. It says virgin on it, so we're probably gonna be fine. Alrighty. It's not your cat, it's Bubsy breaking into your house. Woo! Probably ought to check that out. Yeah, I probably ought to check that out. Let's do that. It's probably my cat, though. I'll be back. If I don't come back in a few minutes, call the police. So, you know, we'll be fine. All right, I'm back. It was my cat. He is hyper as hell and he's running around the house. So we're good. It's fine. Everybody say hi to my cat. Wow, this is a night full of cats because Bubsy and the Diet Starts Tomorrow beer has a cat on it, a really fat cat. And my cat's freaking me out and making me think that there's somebody robbing the place. But, you know, a typical night at Noah's house. It's a kitty. Oh, hi. Hi, my cat. I don't want to see Noah get murdered tonight. Aw, thanks, Brisk. I appreciate that. How's it go? If we don't know where okay, he's gone. It's fine. That cat there? I don't think it's your cat, Ryan. It's probably my cat. Could be your cat. That'd be really weird if it was your cat. How do we know your clone didn't kill you and pretend to be you? I almost called. Don't call. I was kidding. Jeez. Hello, Ghost of Noa Lee. Bugs Bunny plus Garfield equals Bubsy. Yep. So yeah, this stream's going places. These are the best streams. I have the most fun when it's a weird ass stream like this. Are they wearing sun hats like little old ladies wear? They totally are. Huh. Okie dokie. Yeah, it's really weird, like, cause like I'm wearing headphones, so I just don't have my wits about me when I have headphones on, and it's really strange. Like, normally I don't game with headphones on, I only do it when I'm streaming. So it's like I don't have the same level of awareness I have when I'm just by myself gaming. On that note, anybody besides me playing Sekiro right now? Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, or Shakira Shadows Die Twice? Because that game is kicking my ass hardcore. Like, fucking Dark Souls, please, come on, that game's fucking easy. Bloodborne, it's a little more challenging, but still fucking easy. Sekiro is the hardest fucking game I've ever played. I swear to God, Jesus Christ. Or, you know, Muhammad, or whoever you pray to. Or don't. I don't pray, so. What the hell was I talking about? Yeah, oh, Sekiro is kicking my ass and raking me over the coals, and I love it. And then I died. So, there we go. My cat's very different, and he loves sitting on my damn legs. Yeah, my cat likes doing that, too. At least she gets on with the dog. That's cool. From now on, it's canon that Noa Lee's clone killed him and took forever. Brisk, you should look up my, what the hell was it? Top 10 video game titles that I did, like, a couple years ago. I shot myself in that video. So, we're on clone number 3 now. That was something that I was gonna do, too. Is like, I never found a way to work it in any other video, but it's like, I've been this clone all along from that one video that nobody watched. God damn it! Well, you know, I think it's about time that we, get the old password system back out here. I don't know what y'all think about that. Okay, what are we on? That's level 9, right? Yeah, level 10 sounds right. I think we're gonna, you know, skip there. Whatever. This game's not gonna play fair. Neither am I. So, fuck it. I forgot how to enter the password. MSFCTS. MFS. FS? Yeah. SF. Oh. That could have been horrible right there. CTS. Well, the alcohol must be kicking in. I can't remember a random string of letters, so there. Oh, excuse me, I burped. There we go. C. God damn it. What was it again? CTS. Okay, there we go. Yep, alcohol is definitely doing its job. That's okay. It is a Friday night. I feel all right. I just got paid. Sounds like crap. That NES version of this music is way better. I'm making Bubsy dance, though. I pray to Danny DeVito. He will save us all. Oh, it's Martin disguised as Noah. Dun, dun, dun. How would he fit his beard in this, though? Like, I don't think they make masks. He'd have to shave his beard in order to get a Noah mask on, I feel like. Which top 10 of 2017? Yes, I think I made it in like March of 2017. So like almost exactly 2 years ago. It was top 10 video game titles. It was one I made before I actually knew how to make videos, so brace yourself. Well, I just jumped into the water and that's fine. You know, we all gotta die eventually. Might as well be today. Hey Noah, how are your brain cells? They're there. They're there. Is the video where your hair is purple? Yes, probably. That sounds about right. I think I had purple hair at the time. Noah the Lee Hog? Alex without his beard is just wrong. I found... God damn it, I died again. I found pictures the other day. Well, maybe it wasn't actually the other day. It was like 6 months ago, but, you know, it was a while ago. I'm just gonna die again. You know, why not? Be very careful. Be very, like beaver. Oh, God, I was... God, I thought the last level was bad. This is fucking, like, a terrible way to start level. Oh, what was I saying? Like, 6 months ago, I found, Alex's graduating pictures, or graduation pictures, and he didn't have a beard, and I was very disturbed. I might have to bring those on stream next week, just to embarrass the little guy. Yeah, might have to do that. With his permission, of course. Maybe without his permission, you know, whatever. You guys can see what Martin looked like without a beard. I don't know what to do here. Do I just run and jump? Yeah, that works. Okay, don't go that way. It's movie Sonic. He hate no. Oh no. Oh no, not movie Sonic, man. That shit is terrifying. What the fuck were they thinking? Oh my god. But didn't you just die, or a clone at least? I have a theory, actually. My theory is that that enemy just respawned, and I ran into him, and we died. So, yeah, there you go. Alrighty then. So that's this game. What the hell was I saying? I did have this thought when I was a kid. That, what if we die every time we go to sleep and we're replaced by an identical clone of ourselves that has the same consciousness? And, like, that's how, like life works? I know it's a really stupid thought, but I was like 9 years old at the time, so cut me some slack. I don't know. Shit I think about like that. Like, I have a history of thinking about weird shit like that when I'm falling asleep. And I always have. This level is fucking impossible, alright? Oh my god. I'm gonna make a rule that I have to at least get like roughly halfway through the level before I can skip it. God damn, this game is so unfair. Dying of laughter at Lee Hog. You and the other day. I'm gonna piss my beaver pants. What the fuck? Okay, my brain is so full of fuck right now. Bobcats can glide from nothing, can't survive in water for 2 seconds. Most appealing title ever. Oh, I totally forgot about the waterbed I had when I was a kid. That shit was weird. Yeah, I had a waterbed for a while. I don't know how long. Well, you know, a beaver just slung some mud at me and I died. Typical Friday night. Alrighty then. God fucking damn it! I'm gonna try that level again. Alright, what was the fucking passcode again? Anyone remember Super Bubsy for Windows 95? Was that a thing? That had to have been a port of, like, one of these games, right? I doubt that that's, like, a standalone game, because I've never heard of it. Alrighty then. Nope, that's not it. Let's just reset the Genesis right there. Just in case you guys forgot that this is, made by Accolade. Accolade. I wanted a waterbed as a kid. They don't sleep as well. They don't sleep very well. I totally remember like sleeping like crap on the thing, but it was so freaking cool to just think that there's like hundreds of gallons of water like underneath of you at all times. I wonder if they even still make water beds. Like, I never see anybody talk about them or mention them. Somebody's still got to make a water bed, right? And like, how do you, I don't even remember how like you put sheets on it or made a frickin', I don't know. That seems like the kind of thing you just like throw a sleeping bag on and call it good. Oh, you gotta go, Iverson? Thanks for coming out, bud. It's good seeing you. Have a good night, dude. Super Bubsy was a port of the original Bubsy game that uses DirectX. Does it make it any better? Maybe? I don't, probably not. It probably has like better music or better quality music. MSF CTS. M F F S C T S. And then C? Oh. I forgot how to do the shit. Nope. Okay. Go try that again. I know a goofy movie features waterbeds. Oh yeah, it totally does. They do, and they want 1,800 for a fucking waterbed? It's just like a big water balloon. Why would you charge so much for that? It's like, yes, charge all this money so you can sleep like absolute garbage and possibly flood your house. Is a great idea. MSF. M. S. F. C. T. S. Like half the stream is just me entering passwords, isn't it? God damn it! Ah! Angry. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just skipping this level. Nah, if I gotta go to all this trouble to type in a goddamn password, I'm gonna get something out of it. Let's do it. Nobody plays Bubsy for real anyway. Jesus. KMG. KMG. All right. I'm gonna take it 3 letters at a time here. K. M. Let's go the other way. G. RBS. R. B. S. There we go. Chapter 11. We're filing for bankruptcy, everyone. Because that's how the Bubsy do. Yep. There we go. All right. I'm so glad I brought up waterbeds. This is great. What's your opinion on the new NT Sega Genesis? I haven't looked into it yet. I'm aware that it exists, but I haven't looked into it yet. So I'll get back to you on that one. Oh. Also, I've seen your name before, but I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to pronounce it hoo. We're going to call it that. So, yeah, I haven't looked into it yet. Hopefully it's better than those at games Sega Genesis things, because those are just freaking terrible. That's pretty much all I have to say. It can't be any worse than those, right? Please? For real. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Brisk. I don't know what you typed, but the auto thing probably flagged it. You're good, bud. Don't worry about it. Fill an air mattress with water. Oh, yeah, you could totally do that. I mean, it might pop. I have a feeling that air mattresses don't need to be like as thick rubber in order to hold air as they do gallons and gallons of water. You'll need this again. You're welcome. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Woolly Strike Back is still more interesting than Sonic Forces. Ouch! I don't know if I quite agree with that, but they're both not very good. They're both boring. Can't play 32X games on it at the moment. Oh yeah, I should play some 32X games sometime. On the, I have like 5 or 6 32X games. That's something I need to collect more of. Analog makes some great stuff, unlike yeah, well, I agree with you there. The Analog NT NES is freaking awesome. I don't have one, but I've looked into them. They're pretty cool. So I have high hopes for the Genesis one. I just watched the video and laughed my ass off. That blood effect is something else. Fun fact, that took the longest in the entire video, and it's not very good. Yeah, I spent a very long time animating that blood effect, and it moves around my forehead so much. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. I love going back and watching my old shit and just seeing how far along I've come in like editing and like presence. And that's like the best thing. Like when I watch my old videos and like how monotone my voice used to be when I was talking, really makes you feel good about yourself when you go back and watch like your old garbage. Rock around the crock. No thanks, Bubsy. Crocs are not a very stylish shoe, although they are quite comfortable. Leap of faith. Oh, come on, there's a briar bush there. That's because Analog hasn't implemented analog outputs yet. Whoa, that's true, they haven't. It's always been digital, like HDMI and shit. We really are on the third clone. I told you, bro. Told you. Okay, so, oh, can I? Yeah, look at that. All right, we're actually getting somewhere. Ah, eggs. Eggs are bad. Bad. I like how the woolly, fuck, eggs, god damn it. Next time I get a stunt cat. Next time you can fuck right off, Bubsy. Jesus. Fuck you, Bubsy. I hate you sometimes. Nope. Fucking God. Damn it. It's like freaking Super Mario World all over again. Dying every 5 seconds. I love this sweet Noa Lee lore. Yep. That's my goal, man. I'm implanting lore in all of my videos. There's a running gag that nobody's noticed. From going all the way back as far as 8 years ago, whenever I uploaded my first YouTube video, that somebody watched the other day. I think it was Sonic the Blue Rat, if he's on stream. I think it was him. Somebody watched like my first YouTube video that I uploaded, and I don't know why they did. They're a brave soul. The hair and the bucket, it was Sonic the Blue Rat because he asked for the bucket hat afterwards. That's what it was. You should buy an NDS flash cart and mod a 3DS and then put a Sega Genesis emulator on the flash cart and then dump your Bubsy ROM and then stream you emulating Bubsy. That sounds like a lot of work. Just to play Bubsy. Nope, we're not doing that again. Nope. I don't know how anybody could possibly beat this game legitimately. It's just so broken. The music keeps cutting out too. It's really weird. Oh boy. Oh boy, leap of faith time. Okay, leap of faith. Trying to... Okay, all right. We're doing, oh, that's a great idea. Let's just put a flying fish right there. Everything's cool. Everything's cool. Jesus, fuck off with that shit. You know, the camera really doesn't help. Like, standing still, looking around, that doesn't help all that much. Like, ah, God, what is that? Stop it, beaver. No, bad beaver. I'm gonna pause the game and get some beer here, Jesus. Laugh at something, I'll determine the clone status afterwards. Noah Lordaki. Because speedrunners, that's why. Oh my God, my hair was so long. Yeah. It used to go all the way down to like just above my ass. I used to have really long hair and it was black and I went through so much black hair dye because I was edgy as fuck and I needed black hair. Dun dun dun. Leave it to Beaver. Ever tried flying fish sushi? Good, but weird. No, I haven't. What the hell did I have last time I was at my favorite sushi restaurant? I had something weird. What is that? What is that? Okay. I don't know if I've ever like gotten this far in this level before because I've never seen that. Well, I just flipped a switch, folks. I did something. What it did, I don't know. Leaps of faith all around me. Okay. Looking some more. Why do you put to interwebs in description? I don't know. It was like 8 years ago. I don't know. I don't even know what I did yesterday. Jesus. It was a weird... wait, was that a crocagator? This game makes me want to file for Chapter 11. I'm just gonna, oh, okay, and we're dead. Yep, called it. Cool, dead. There we go. Well, you know, I mean, I'm thinking we should, oh, why not? Let's skip to, what's the next level? Oh, that was level 10. No, I'm thinking we should just like skip this world in general and go to level 12. That sounds like a good idea. Let's go to world 12, see what that's got to offer. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, you know? SLJ. L J J J J J SLJ MBG MBG Chapter 12. Wait, Chapter 12? I thought I was going to Clause for Alarm. Oh, I wanted to go to Chapter 13, which is also a bankruptcy thing, if I remember correctly. Well, whatever, we'll do Chapter 12. I probably should have died, but I didn't, so we're just gonna go. This is confusing as fuck. Oh my god. What do? I'm dead. Can't do anything. Once again, you're welcome. Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate you having my back there, bud. I had a hairstyle like the lead singer of Caspian once before I changed it. L'Oreal, because you're worth it. Nice. Wish I could grow my hair out like Noa Lee did. Why don't you? Are you balding? Because if you are, I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful. I have a friend who's like way younger than me, and he's balding. And it's terrible. Male pattern baldness. But if you can, you should totally grow your hair out at least once in your life. Long hair is such a pain in the ass, but it's also it's like totally rad at the same time. Those are spikes? Fuck! Also, who carved all the trees into pencils? I don't understand this game. It's getting to the point where, like, I don't even know what is going on in this game anymore. Like, I just feel like I'm being pushed and pulled in every direction. And, cause that makes sense. Let's go at a door that's hovering in the middle of nowhere. Oh god, this is gonna end poorly. Yeah, this is pretty much how I play this game, is I just, like, you know, skip around and all that stuff. Honestly, though, my hair is just better short, though. My wife disagrees, and I still don't understand why. Yeah, I agree with you there. I think I look better with short hair. I had long hair for... Oh, yeah, it was probably like 10 years. I think I started growing out when I was like 15 or 14, something like that. And I had it for quite a while. I think I look better with short hair, though. It was fun while it lasted. And I'm dead. You know? Bubsy just like blinked out of existence after he died. I guess we all do that in the end, don't we? Philosophical. I have long hair, but I haven't been able to grow it past where it's at now. It's down to your shoulder a bit. Yeah, that's the thing I noticed. Like, I was actually, for a while, I was trying to see how long I could actually get my hair, and it kind of got to a certain point where it just wouldn't grow any longer. So I totally know what you mean. It must just be like a genetic thing that's like, your DNA only, there's an enemy up there? Come on! Must just be like a genetic thing where like your body won't let you grow your hair past a certain length or something. I don't know. I'm not a biologist. I'm a video game critic. That requires much less edumacating, you know? And more beer drinking. Although I feel like if, like, there's some biologists out there that probably drink a lot of beer. Especially like marine biologists, since they're on boats a lot. I feel like if you're a marine biologist, you have to be like a fisherman as well. And if you're a fisherman, you most likely drink a lot of beer. Therefore, marine biologists drink a lot of beer. And I'm dead again. So that's why is there a blue dot? What the frick? On the other hand, I'm ironically dyeing it blue very soon. Why? Because why not? I agree. That's pretty much what I did when I had purple hair. It was like, I want to dye my hair a color. I actually wanted to go white, like full on white, but then I found out like it's a really in-depth process. Excuse me. A really in-depth process to have white hair. So I'm like, what's the next best color? Purple. There we go. Okay, purple works. Yeah, boy. Whoa, I don't know what that was. And I'm dead. I don't know how much more of this I can take, guys. And my beer's almost gone. Maybe we should just skip to the last level and see what that has to offer. You know, why don't we do that? Yep. Solid logic. You can have white hair, just become old. That's what I'm thinking. Like, why would I want white hair now? I'm gonna have white hair when I'm old. I'll just enjoy it then. So, final boss. Everybody feeling the final boss? I think we're gonna go there, or at least level 15. Let's go to level 15. See what that has to offer. Or maybe I should do level 14 first. Let's do level 14. CCL. All right, C, L. And then we have DSL, like the internet. Direct satellite link. S, L. There we go. Chapter 14, you know. Just let Bubsy have it. Ooh, this is pretty. I don't remember this level. Digging the music. Oh, there's a spider. There's a spider in a Bubsy game. I really do not remember this level. And I'm dead. That's probably why. Thanks, Ryan. Why the heck did you review the Gears of War 3 manual? Oh, now you're just watching my old videos. Oh no, you're in for quite the ride, my friend. Yeah. I don't know, cause like I like that video. Fuck off. Oh, this is some great level design here. Yep, leap of faith time. Alrighty, there we go. Managed to land on some leaves. Doing pretty good. I could have sworn these yarn balls were like enemies and I just died. Review Nights 2? Oh, like Journey of Dreams? Yeah, I should do that. Don't really like that game, actually. And it's not just because it's on the Wii, it's just... Oh, there's a bottomless pit over the whole level. Well, would you look at that? Okay. Some fucking great design. No, Jesus, no. Okay, eggs. So I could start reviewing newspapers? You could. I don't remember this level, probably because you never got that far. That's true. I mean, possibly. If I did get this far, I cheated. I definitely cheated if I ever got this far. Oh boy. This is, yep. This is a thing. This is a game. Oh, a spider web. I'm over a bottomless pit. Yep, sure am. Yep. Are you a Weesis? I am a Weesis. Fuck the Wii. Goddamn freaking terrible game console. Ew. Awful shovelware and motion controls and two extremely overrated Mario games that everyone seems to love but aren't really all that great. Yeah, I said it. Galaxy games are kind of poopy. Sorry, everybody. That's how I feel. I really like Odyssey, though, so that kind of makes up for it. Oh, boy. Imagine... Yep, leap of faith. Cool. Imagine renting this game as a kid. And it's like Friday night, and you rent a game, and your parents get a bunch of crappy movies, so you're not interested in watching the movies. You just want to play a game, and you're like, oh, Bubsy. That's gonna be awesome. This sounds great. It's a platformer. It's kind of like Sonic, and I love Sonic. So then we're gonna rent it, and then you get home, and this is what you play. This is what you have to look forward to all weekend long. Fucking Bubsy. I don't even know where to go. Okay, we're gonna do whatever just happened there. I don't even know what to do in this game half the time. The level design is just all over the fucking place. Screw you, no, I love the Wii. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm glad you like the Wii. I hate the fucking Wii. But I'm glad somebody likes it. Can I? Okay, okay. How do I? Oh, Jesus, I have to get in the rocket ship, don't I? Yep, I sure do. Okay, hey, we're making some progress now. All right, let's use the camera. Take a, yep, that's really useful. Super useful. I know exactly where to go. The fuck? Oh, come on. Oh, I can make that jump. Shit. Try renting Where's Waldo on NES and beating it in 15 minutes. Or Crystal's Ponytail on the Genesis. You can beat that game in like 5 minutes if you know what you're doing. That's it. Oh God, I don't know what I did. Jesus. I just got like locked into like a falling animation or something. Okay. Spiders. Yep, spiders. Go, no, no, no! I died. Only beat by Ocarina of Time 3 minutes before. You vote going up? Yeah. That's kind of what I'm thinking is just go up as high as you can. At least, at the very least, the enemies don't respawn between deaths. So it's kind of something positive about this game. Maybe, yeah. At least you have like somewhat of a fighting chance in this game, whereas, which is more than I can say for Bubsy 2 and Fractured Furry Tales. Because those games are just, fuck those games. Oh God, freaking, look around, maybe? Nope, look around. There we go. Don't know where to go. Do not know where to go. Wee little babies. Though in this case, how long can you? Yeah, pretty much. It's just a freaking game of survival. That's all it is. Like, I feel like I need to go up there, but I can't jump that high. And I can't get a running start to jump high enough. So I guess we'll go down. Or I just make another leap of faith. Yeah, let's do that. Leap of faith time. Okay, that kind of paid off. Yep, another leap of faith. Woo! Hey, I kind of know where I'm at. And then over here is where the spider killed me, right? I think so. That seems right. Yeah, spider. There we go. All right, probably need to go up some more. Does your Wii-ism include the Wii U? Especially the Wii U. Wii U's even worse, if you can believe it. Uh-oh. Okay. I gotta be, like, somewhat close to the end of the level, right? Wishful thinking? Yes, probably. Tiny little leaf platforms. Doink, doink, doink. Yeah, I really like the Switch. I really like the GameCube, and I really like the Switch. And I guess I like all the other Nintendo consoles. But the Wii was awful. And I'm dead. Well, shit. Oh, right at the beginning of the level. You know what? You know what? I think we're gonna... You know, I think we got enough of this level. Let's, you know... Let's see what the final level looks like. Let's do that. BT Climb. Climb? All right. B T C L M? Is it M? MB. I feel like we got enough of, you know, those previous levels, so final level, yep. Dick Vitelli's Awesome Baby College Hoops! That is a freaking weird, awesome game that I picked up the other day. I mostly bought it because on the, you can't quite see the college hoops thing, so it looks like Dick Vitelli's Awesome Baby is the name of the game. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's freaking hilarious. Yo, climb to high places and glide real far. Yep. I want to love the Wii U, especially with some great games, but it has major problems. Yes. I agree. Lethal Wooly. This is a Lethal Weapon reference. Oh, it's another one of these levels. Super. Awesome, baby. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Bubsy for the Sega Genesis. Not a good game. It's enjoyably, well, it's sometimes enjoyably bad. Only reasons to have a Wii Sports, and a cheap way to play GameCube games through component cables. Agreed. But there are some good games on the Wii U. Probably my favorite Wii U game is Muramasa, which is awesome. It's made by the same people that made Odin Sphere. And that's a really good game. Zack and Wiki is a great Wii game. There's a really good port of Okami on the Wii. Struggling to think of anything else I really enjoy on the Wii, though. On the Wii U, the remake of Wind Waker, that's worth playing. Super Mario Maker. Splatoon is also really good. I don't know what else I like on the Wii U, though. Oh, you can land on these. Hey, I found a checkpoint. That last level didn't have one that I noticed. Oh yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh yeah, all of the Project Rainfall ones. So Xenoblade Chronicles, Pandora's Tower, and the other one. I can't remember the name of the other one. Shit. Oh, Last Story. Last Story, yeah, Last Story. Oh, and the Klonoa remake that I mentioned earlier. There's some good games on the Wii. Just the console itself is kind of garbage. Well, let's leap of faith time. Oh, that kind of paid off. What the fuck are you? Okay, just walking around there with your arms flailing. I got you, bro. Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, nah, I'm not big on Smash Brothers. Brawl was kind of boring, in my opinion. And I really did not like the Wii U, Smash for Wii U. I haven't played I own the new Smash Brothers, Smash Ultimate, but I have not played it. Really not big into fighting games in general, and Smash Brothers was an interesting concept to me, but not something that I ever found enjoyable personally. Although I did play quite a bit of Melee. I'm gonna die. I did not die. Oh my god, this level design. Am I supposed to go down? It seems like I'm supposed to go down. I'm gonna go down. That's what she said, or he said, depending on whom you choose. Oh boy, this is a thing. It's a whole thing. I could take, Mario Galaxy, meh. Sonic the Fighters. Oh hey, Sonic Colors. That was a thing. That was okay. Sonic Colors was okay. But it's also on the Switch. Sonic Fighters is? That'd be interesting. Could Sister come guest star on the... Yeah! Much better than Martin. Yeah, we should totally do like a classic Friday Night Beer and game, Kirsten. That would be freaking awesome. Okay, we're gonna go places here. Oh, we're at a special stage. Did you guys know that special stages are a thing in this game? Yeah, well, special stage is over, you know. That's the name of the game right there. Do stuff and things happen. That's this game. I'm skipping all your I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm skipping all your messages. You're talking about Okami? I mentioned Okami. You know, yeah, yeah, Okami's on the Switch now. Wait, it is? Oh. Oh. I have it on my PS4. I got the... Shit. I got the last release that they did on the PS4. I pretty much just buy Okami every time it comes out because it's like one of my favorite games. I'm sorry, bro. I totally didn't mean to skip over all your messages. Chat's weird sometimes and I don't see things. You played Sonic Pocket Adventures. Is that the one that's on the Pocket Color? No, I haven't. Yeah, it's on the Neo Geo Pocket Color, right? Leap of Faith. Leap of Faith, and dead. There we go. I thought that the last level in this was just a boss. Apparently I'm thinking of a different Bubsy game. Well, there we go, folks. Special stage is over. Oh, yeah. So I'm pretty much just gonna run out my lives here, and then I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna call it that I beat the game. Because that's what this game, it doesn't play fair, neither am I. I both hate and love this game at the same time. Like, who does this? Like, you have to get a running start to get a high enough jump to get up here. Nope. Or maybe over here. Okay, he's throwing eggs. That'll do it. It would be cool if Bubsy was a good game. I think it's, I don't know, there's something about it. I just like feel like the Bubsy games have to be bad. There's something about it, like, it's one of those things, it's like... So, anyway, that was Bubsy in Claws Encounters of the Third Kind. Hope you all enjoyed. I have totally had my fill of Bubsy for today. Bubsy is better than Mario World? No, it's not. This game's terrible. It's freaking awful. I don't know why they made it. But anyway, so yeah. When we play in Sonic X for Leapster on Friday Night Beer and Game. Oh boy. That would be some good times. Or like Sonic Shuffle. Or no, not Sonic Shuffle. Sonic Labyrinth for the Game Gear. That would be a good one. That's a terrible freaking game. Rest in peace, Bubsy, 1996. His cartridge made a good doorstop. So anyway, that was Bubsy. A terrible game that I kind of enjoy for some stupid reason. I don't fucking know. For some reason like that. Anyway, thank you all for joining me for this really weird Bubsy adventure. Hey, at least the beer was good. Diet Starts Tomorrow by Carbon 4. Good beer. Mwah. Love it. So anyway, remember, the best way to kick off the weekend is with a Friday Night Beer and Game. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.